The end draws near for a battered and beaten Ezio Auditore, but not before the wizened assassin delivers one last stab to the face in Assassin's Creed Revelations, the third and final game in the Assassin's Creed 2 saga. As much as we've grown fond of them, Revelations marks the final appearances of both Ezio and Altair, setting the stage for a stirring conclusion and a host of answers behind some of the series' greatest mysteries. While we've yet to crack the code behind the Animus and its enigmatic stores of data, the first few sequences in the single-player campaign reveal a game just as ambitious as its predecessors, set in a bold new land where past and present meet, both figuratively and literally.
It seems a fine place to call home.
In the twilight of his long and bloody career, Ezio discovers the existence of a mysterious weapon sealed long ago by his ancestor Altair. Believing it to be potent enough to decide the Templar and Assassin War forever, he ventures to the ancient metropolis of Constantinople, a land rich in culture, commerce, and the keys necessary to unleash the artifact's power. There he meets up with his contact, Yusuf, a charismatic young leader of the local assassin guild. Knowing a thing or two about dealing with Templars, Ezio certainly has much he could share with this anxious new disciple. But even then, Yusuf makes it immediately clear that even an old assassin can learn some new tricks.
Where is your hook blade?
My hook blade.
You've never seen one?
Show me how it works.
Chief among them is a new assassin implement called the Hook Blade, a local favorite that pulls double duty as a close-range weapon and clever traversal tool. Besides being handy in extending the effective range of your jumps and grabs, it also finds some use with the zip line scattered across each rooftop, giving the Eagle of Florence yet another method to sink his talons into his foes from above, as well as a quick means of transportation through the city's vast and teeming districts. Paired with an upgraded Eagle Sense and the ability to craft customizable bombs with various effects, Ezio comes equipped in Revelations as a more versatile solo combatant than ever before. But much as was the case in Brotherhood, sometimes it takes more than just a single man to get the job done.
Ezio!
Even with Rome finally free of Templar rule, Constantinople's present corrupted state makes it clear that Ezio's work as the leader of assassins has only truly begun. Instead of putting the torch to the looming Borgia towers of Brotherhood, you, along with your faithful apprentices, will put the sword to a number of territories occupied by Byzantine Templars scattered throughout the land, establishing assassins' dens in their place shortly thereafter. The bonuses are similar. Liberated dens place the surrounding region under your control, upgrading shops, improving the general appearance of the district, as well as adding a few new zip lines around the area. Even the faction-neutral Ottoman guards will be less likely to attack, and may even pick fights with the Byzantine Templars instead. Unlike Brotherhood, however, these dens can be taken back at any time, requiring you to either make a personal appearance or send one of your lackeys to do the dirty work instead. Greener assassins may have a chance at failure, so to ensure your hold on your territories, training and installing a master assassin is your best shot at playing a successful game of Risk in the region. The Assassin's Dens are one of the central gameplay elements of Revelations, and Ubisoft hopes they'll improve upon the Borgia Towers of Brotherhood by simulating a constantly progressing war of influence, as seen in the story. But when it comes to the game's biggest convergence of plot and play, Revelations' greatest surprise drops players back into the robes of Altair once again for a set of flashbacks that take place directly after the first game. Perhaps, in discovering what ultimately happened to one of the greatest assassins of all time, will Revelations truly earn its namesake? But what of Ezio and his quest for the mysterious weapon, Desmond, who remains comatose in the present, and the enigmatic First Civilization, who set these events in motion in the first place? Join us back in November as we answer the call and dive headlong into Assassin's Creed Revelations in our full review.